Hello friends, myself Abhinarayan and today I will teach you past continuous tense. So first of all, what is past continuous tense? So simply say that the past continuous describe actions or events in a time before now which began in the past and is still going on at the time of speaking. In other words, it expresses an unfinished or incomplete action in the past. Now, there is one important thing for you. Note, in order to form past continuous tense, we add present participle to was or were. Here, was and were are helping verbs. Was used with the singular subject I, any name, he, she, it, and were used with you, we, they, and plural subject. Now, rule for the past continuous tense is subject plus was or were plus were first form plus ing plus object. Example, they were making Maggie in the morning. Here, they subject were helping verb, making main verb, and Maggie in the morning object. Another example, the students were completing their homework. Third one is the train was running at full speed. So now see here, when your subject is plural, we used were. If your subject is singular, we used was. So remember it. We use was with the singular subject and were with the plural subject. Now see here, when we use was, we use was with I, he, she, it, any name, and singular subjects. Now, in the present tense, with I, we use plural verb, but in the past tense, with I, we use singular verb, either helping verb or main verb. So remember it, don't confuse. Now, were used with you, we, they, plural subject. So in this way, you know about when we use was and when we use were. Now note it, in the past tense with I we use singular form of the verb. Was used with singular subject. Example. Now we will discuss about affirmative sentences. Now in these sentences we add present participle to was or were. Here was and were are helping verbs. Rule, subject plus was or were plus verb first form plus ing plus object. So we will add ing form in the first form of the verb. So in the affirmative sentences we will use was or were after the subject and then main verb including ing. Example, you were solving the sums. Second, she was cooking food in the morning. They were playing football. So see here, with you we use were. When your subject is singular, For example, see, we use was. Here they plural subject, so we use were. So these are the examples of affirmative sentences. So try to learn the rules. Now next one is negative sentences. In these sentences, not is placed between the helping verb and the principal verb. So remember it. We will write not after the helping verb and before the principal verb. Rule: subject plus was, were plus not plus verb first form plus ing plus object. So see here, we used not between the helping verb and principal verb, or simply say that main verb. So don't confuse. Now example, you were not solving the sums. So we will take the same example for negative. Okay. Now next example is, she was not cooking food in the morning. They were not playing football. So if you notice, we will write not after the helping verb and before main verb. Now we are going to discuss interrogative sentences. So everyone know that what is interrogative sentences. It means that sentences which ask questions and end with the question mark. So in these sentences, the helping verb is placed before the subject. So remember it, in interrogative sentence we will write helping verb before subject. Now rule: was or were plus subject plus verb first form plus ing plus object question mark. So this is the rule for the yes or no type, and if you want to change it in WH type, we will write WH first. Now examples for the interrogative sentences are, were you solving the sums? Question mark. Was she cooking food in the morning? Question mark. Were they playing football? Question mark. Were the students completing their homework? Question marks. So in all the examples, every interrogative sentences end with the question mark. So please remember it. Now we will talking about the interrogative negative sentences. In these sentences, the helping verb is placed before the subject and not is placed after the subject. So helping verb before the subject and not after the subject. So don't confuse. Rule is was or were plus subject plus not plus verb first form plus ing plus object question mark. So this is the rule for the interrogative negative sentences. Examples: were you not solving the sums? Question mark. Second, was she not cooking food in the morning? Question mark. Third, were they not playing football? Question mark. So now if you notice, here you is the subject. So we will write helping verb before subject and not after the subject, then main verb, then object and question mark. Thank you.